Nanami. Nakata, always a bit careless from him. It could cost Croatia this. Asanovic. Asanovic again. Things going on off the ball. Shuka, he's done it! Off the goalkeeper and in! And from a predictable source, Croatia break Japanese hearts. Shuka had been threatening that, and that could be the goal that will send Croatia through to the second round.
Triomphe. They could get through here with Ortega. Well, it has taken just over half an hour. And that's one of the poorer tackles of the first half. And it's come from a player who's got his second yellow card of the game. I just wondered whether the referee was going to show him some sympathy then. Really, in the circumstances, your team are the goal down, and the very last thing they want right on half-time is to go a man down. Almeida. Ortega. Lopez back for Ortega. He's in again. Ortega's in again. Oh, that's absolutely splendid. So Argentina 2, Ortega 2. Got to Ortega again. Batistuta. 3-0. Simeone. And Batistuta totally unmarked through the middle. Easy pickings. 4-0. He's got the penalty this time. I don't think you'll get the ball away from Batistuta in these circumstances. Well, a hat-trick against Greece in the '94 World Cup finals. He's on a hat-trick here. He's got a hat-trick against Jamaica in France '98. The name is Gabriel Batistuta.
Mijatovic, early ball in. It's a great ball! Touched on, a goal to Yugoslavia! Threading that ball through. If there was a touch by Stankovic, and I think there was, it was the faintest flick-ons by him. Jeremies, well, it's off the post, and it came off the chest of Jeremies. Jokanovic just let it run. Still Jokanovic going through. Mijatovic, Jokanovic still going. Here's Kovacevic, players in the centre, drilled in, loose ball! Stojkovic, the captain, with a simple touch home. Tarnack over the ball for Germany, lining it up, drilled in, a goal! Germany are back in the game, thanks to a deflection. It was Mihalovic who just got in the way of a scorching left foot free kick. Bierhoff trying to get away from his marker. Bierhoff coming in, he scored! They are incredible. Never ever write the Germans off.
It was a match like no other, and not for anything to do with football. All the fuss was about politics and ideology, about two distrustful nations having to embrace in the name of sport. Iran versus the USA, the Ayatollah versus Uncle Sam, and the world was fascinated.
For a match which, for obvious reasons, gives new meaning to the term political football.
The Group F game in Lyon was conveniently scheduled on June the 21st, FIFA's Fair Play Day. The symbolism was unmistakable. FIFA was at pains to demonstrate that football could be played in harmony, even between once mortal enemies. From the time the Iranians and the Americans joined for a pre-game photo, the theme for the night was set.
They will pose together with arms around each other. This is sport as a unifying force.
Seemingly lost in the international media glare was the real purpose of the game. Both teams had lost the opening group matches. Another defeat would bring certain elimination. That fate awaited the USA, as Steely scored for Iran 5 minutes before half-time.
Oh, back again, and the header is into the corner of the net, and Iran have the lead.
Iran survived a spirited USA comeback and then scored a second in the 83rd minute.
Ali Dai. And they really could be in business here with Mansourian waiting in the middle, and the ball is in the back of the net, and it's Marda Bekia who's done it. 2-0.
Too late, the USA finally scored to leave Iran the victors 2-1, the only Asian team to win a game at France 98. Given how much was at stake, the players showed remarkable restraint. There was just one caution for the USA's Cyril Regis. Afterwards, pleasantries and shirts were exchanged. The football match was over, and the world was free to continue the political and ideological battles once again.
5 legs out there now. And Valderrama again with a challenge and a very good ball through. Bresciano! Yes! Colombia! And is that the goal that has turned their World Cup around?
Petrescu takes the throw. And it is Moldovan! Inside 75 seconds. Beckham. Shearer will reach it. Hammers it across the face. Scholes is there! And it was turned in the end by Michael Owen, I think. 1-1 it is anyway. The youngest ever England goal scorer. Munchianu. It's Dan Petrescu. He scored! Astonishingly. Well, there'll be no coming back from that. And this is a dreadful blow for England, but a wonderful moment for Romania.
Challenged by Scherkel, who's already been yellow carded and is facing a suspension anyway, even if Austria get through. Del Piero, and there's the goal. That's what they wanted. It's that man again. Christian Vieri. Italy 1, Austria 0, and the Italians surely now are on their way. Roberto Baggio, lovely little touch from Zaga. Roberto Baggio again, must be two. It is. He's done it again. Roberto Baggio. Are they going to get their customary late goal? Reinmeyer going down. The shot is put and a penalty's given. Andy Herzog, can he end his awful World Cup with a goal? Yes, he has. Is that a record? 3 games in the World Cup finals and 3 goals, all scored in injury time by Austria.
Just to keep it simple for you, Jury for Scotland and Hada from Morocco are on yellow cards. Oh, it's a great ball in behind. Bassir! Oh, he's got it through Leighton. There was no angle whatsoever to aim for, but he created one somehow just through the sheer power of the shot. And it's Morocco who've taken the lead. Bassir leaves it. Haji takes over. It's a good ball over the back. Danger here for Scotland with Hada. Leighton! Oh no! Tragedy for Scotland. So dangerous, and that's a very high challenge indeed from Burley. Morocco are looking for a red, and that's what it is. Craig Burley sent off. A rash challenge by him. And Scotland now are down to 10 men, and the game has slipped even further out of their reach. Bassir can finish the game with a goal here. Bassir, a third for Morocco. A second for Bassir. And that is it for Scotland.
This is Zamorano, hooked by Song. This could be trouble for Cameroon here. Rigobert Song already booked, and for dragging back Ivan Zamorano, he will go off. Or will he? The referee initially indicated that he would go off.
It must have been only a threat by Mr. Wagner. Sierra. Yes, Chile! Jose Luis Sierra back in the big time and scoring an historic goal for Chile. So Cameroon do get punished for the foul by Song. I think the elbows were flying there a little bit. Now I'll remind you once more that Rigobert Song had been booked early on and he'd already got one life, and that is a clear use of the elbow, and he's off. And now they're level anyway. And Mboma yet again arrives in the box to telling effect. Good headers of the ball, great runners, strong tacklers, and maybe more here. Chile have thrown this away, or have they? It's not going to count. Well, if this is ruled out, the world will want to know why. Man down off the ball here, this could be trouble. It's Atame. He's only been on the field for about 5 minutes. And he's off. Cameroon down to 9.
Daniels. No foul, he's won the ball back though. Danielson with a cross, but Beto! And the breakthrough has come at long last. To Andre Flo now. To Andre Flo, he scored! It's 1-1, and Norway is still in with a shout. Little more, but Tor Andre Flo has dragged them back from the brink of elimination to give them hope of making it to round 2. A fascinating last few minutes. Møklen now for Norway. 3 wait for the cross. Jostein Flo claims he was knocked over. The referee has pointed to the penalty spot. Norway have a penalty. I presume it's for handball.
No, it wasn't a handball. In what seemed to be the worst refereeing decision of the tournament at the time, a stunned football world watched as American referee Esfandia Bahamast awarded a penalty kick to Norway. The host broadcaster's cameras did not clearly catch the incident either. Their replays of the incident were either too far away from the action or, as it appears here, shows no obvious foul being committed. Here now is a version seen for the first time, caught by one of SBS television's cameras. At normal speed, it doesn't shed much light on what actually happened either. But slowed down, if you look to the bottom left of your screen, you can clearly see Brazil's Junior Baiano pulling on the shirt of Norway's Tore Andre Flo.
What a crucial spot kick for Rekdal. It's 1-1. 2 minutes to go. Penalty to Norway. Rekdal to take it. And he scored! The Norwegians are going absolutely potty.
By Iero. This is Luis Enrique. What a lovely spin. He's such a gifted player. This is Luis Enrique. Down he goes. Spain want a penalty kick. It seemed to me as though Jordanov actually played the ball there. He's done it. No mistake. Great temperament. The man whose name means iron. Fernando Hierro. Luis Enrique back to Echeverria. This is better from Spain. Luis Enrique, that's 2! That's a lovely little touch by Morientes. Something could be on for Spain here. Luis Enrique is Morientes. Great finish! Oh, the youngster looks so exciting. And Spain, there's no doubt about it, surely are going to collect the points here. 5 in 5 internationals for him. Kostadinov, it's in this time. Emil Kostadinov. Akbayero. Morientes. Still Morientes. Is this a second for him? It is. 4-1. He just can't stop scoring for Spain. Oh, bouncing around and in, and Kiko will claim it. His header seemed to hit the goalkeeper, the post, everything. Bar, goalkeeper, then it hit Batchev, but try telling Kiko that's not his goal. Plays long for Kiko, and it's 6-1 to Spain. That's definitely Kiko's goal. It's turned into a complete rout now as Bulgaria have just stopped playing late in the match.
Candelar is away. Like Lizarazu, the man he's replaced today. There's a game! Penalty! Tripped by who? France have a penalty. Well, he squeezed it in. Denmark not happy with the award of the penalty. And a push by Vieira on Michael Laudrup. Trying to take it quickly. Down went Jurgensen. And Denmark have got a penalty. And Michael Laudrup has a chance to equalise here. And he does. He made it look very, very easy. It is France 1, Denmark 1. Drops to Pires. Desailly. Pires goes in again. Patiza! France have regained the lead. Manu Petit. There'll be more than a joke or two in the French camp about this. Off Schmeichel's foot. It is his first goal for his country.
There's been only 3 0-0 draws in the World Cup so far, and Paraguay have been involved in 2 of them. They have a free kick. And they have an early goal. Their first goal of the competition comes inside the opening minute. Celso Ayala has scored. Elise. It's inside the fullback. Babangida. It's 1-1. Wilson Oruma equalises for Nigeria. Nicely done. Paredes now, that was a wonderful move. Benitez. Oh, that's a splendid strike. What a goal for Paraguay. And the top goal scorer in the qualifiers has done it once again.
That's a great bit of use of the body. Bartlett into the area. Great goal, South Africa. One back by Saudi Arabia. Nawaf forward for them. Playing it back. Oh, he's gone down again. This time it is a penalty. In my view, there was no contact made on him. He held out, but the man still went down and got the penalty. And that is Sami Al-Jaber to take it. 1-1. Al-Jaber gets Saudi Arabia's first goal of France 98 from the penalty spot. And here's a break from Saudi Arabia. It's a one-on-one. Nawaf streaming through the centre. But he was held up there, Suwaid. Oh, penalty! Another one for Saudi Arabia. It's Issa once again. Can he make it 2-1 here? He can, indeed. Gosana, now a penalty this time for South Africa. Hey, but it was a tackle from behind by Abdul Ghani. Will this be 2-2? Only just, but it is. Bartlett with a second goal of the game.
Here's Oliveira to take the corner. Here comes the corner. Oh, and it's finally drilled in. Luke Millis has got Belgium just the start that they wanted. Oh, we've got a free kick, a foul on Coe. A goal from Yu Sang-chul. South Korea have equalised and Belgium are in big, big trouble.
Lovely ball over the top. Through on can pass, a great opening for Holland. Well, they said they would come out and attack right from the word go, but no one expected Philip Koku to score so early in the game. Still going through the loose ball, a second goal in off the post. It's Ronald de Boer. One in the air, gone through into the goal. Mexico have been thrown a lifeline. And then a draw may not be enough. Villa played across, a goal! Now, was he offside? The flag went up because Blanco was offside. Mexico are taking off. Ramon Ramirez, well, he's been sent off, complaining about the decision from the referee. Well, Blanco was offside. There's no denying that. The linesman got it right. Final glance at the watch from the referee. The ball going forward, Hernandez is there. Hernandez! He's done it! It's 2-2! They don't come any later than that.
Hessler now for Germany. That's more like it. And a goal for Germany. Oliver Bierhoff scores 5 minutes into the second half. Referee got in the way of Hammond there. That's Mateus. Oh, Bierhoff, Klinsmann! 2-0. What terrific reaction there from Jürgen Klinsmann when the ball came back off the upright.
This could be a testing first involvement in World Cup finals action for Brad Friedel. It is too. Oh, and it might be another rebound, and it is another rebound. Yugoslavia have the lead. Friedel can't believe it. He made the save. Tomljanovic turning up where he was least expected to plant the header in.
It's a penalty. A clear foul. And a good thing that Salini did go down there. Because now Tunisia have a chance of making it 1-0. And they have done. Ball over the top again. The offside flag stays down. No goalkeeper. Loose ball. A goal. Moldovan has equalised for Romania. And it could be the goal that puts them into the top spot in Group G.
And the turn! Oh, he's drilled it into the top of the net in the 20th minute. Glenn Hoddle has shown a lot of faith in Darren Anderton, and now you can see why. Go. It's Well, he went to ground and he's got the free kick. It's going to be Beckham. He has scored for England! It's David Beckham's party piece for Manchester United, and now he's done it for his country.
Gale. Whitmore. He's done it. 39 minutes on the clock, and the king of the hill has put Jamaica ahead. Whitmore, the goal scorer. This is a dangerous position, and he's got a second. Theodore Whitmore again. 2-0 to Jamaica. The pace on this one, surely this time Lopez, and yes, it's in the end by Nakayama. At last they have scored at the World Cup.
Bilic might be caught out of position here. Gallardo. Ortega, Batistuta to his right, Pineda to his left, here's Pineda, and there's a goal. His first international goal. Hector Pineda gives Argentina the lead.
After 17 days of competition, the first phase of France 98 was over. Of the 32 nations that competed, 16 were left. Coming up, we follow the fortunes of the second round qualifiers and take you all the way to the World Cup final in France 98, the Triomphe.
Live.
Phase 2 of France 98 began in Paris at the Parc des Princes. The remainder of the tournament became sudden death for the loser. And for the first time at the finals of a World Cup, the golden goal rule applied should a match go into extra time. The second phase began with defending champions and Group A winners Brazil taking on fellow South American and Group B runners-up Chile.
Sent in by Dunga. Well, they've found the player who scored so early against Scotland, Cesar Sampaio. In the opening 10 minutes, Brazil take the lead. And Ronaldo's sheer persistence here has earned Brazil a free kick. Well, it's a lucky break. Well, he steered it in, but I wonder about the positioning of Ronaldo there. Not the best angle to judge whether he might have been offside. The goal stands, Chile are 2 down, and Cesar Sampaio has got them both. Bebeto, Leonardo, it's Ronaldo round the goalkeeper. Well, Tapia made contact, the penalty is given in stoppage time. Ronaldo to take the penalty. And it is 3-0 for Brazil. Tapia went the right way, it was a bit unfortunate. Vega, that's a great pass, and it's put in by Salas. Well, reward for Chile, and Marcelo Salas and Zamorano haven't given it up yet. It's 3-1. Salas gets his 4th goal of the tournament. Rivaldo and Ronaldo, no flag. Brazil can hit back here and restore their 3-goal lead. It's 4-1.
Breakdown. To Andre Flo was got in there. De Biagio away from Havard Flo. That's a super ball. Vieri's on his way. Christian Vieri scores for Italy. He's the leading scorer at France 98. Look at Vieri's acceleration here. And his finish was impeccable.
Jurgensen, the number 21, has got it through here to Michael Laudrup. Had a brilliantly taken goal by Muller with only 2 minutes on the clock. Denmark are in the lead. Denmark have taken the free kick. And they're going to get another.